Well, hello again everybody, welcome back, and no picking today, and you will see in a few minutes why, but a bit of an unusual lock. I got this on eBay. In fact, I managed to get two of them because I fancied tightening up security on the sheds, and I fancied something a little bit different, and a bowlie lock is far too expensive, but these were dirt cheap. But let's get everything out of the box and we'll have a look at it. So there's everything. We've got all the screws and fitting bits and rings, and get all that out of the way. But the two main bits we're interested in are these two. So on the keys, it was made in Taiwan, so the English isn't brilliant, but it does say the lock's never been picked. I presume that's meant to be the lock. And here is the key. I've had a count up and it seems like 13 pins in there as you go around, but they're all spaced differently, as you can see. And if we were to try and pick this, there's a couple. If I can get some light, see if we can actually get this to work on camera, see if we can get it to focus. Now I'm not sure if you'll actually be able to see this, and I can't see on the little screen, but there are some little, you can see some little dimples in the inside of the key, and those line up with these deepest cuts on the key, which means those pins hardly need picking at all, but if you do touch them you would be oversetting them. The other problem is if we look at the front, we can see, I can get the light again, turn that round, all we can see is 5 pins at the front. Hope we can see that properly. There we go. All the way around 5 pins, and then there's more pins behind those. The inside of that is completely smooth, there's absolutely nowhere to tension it, and looking at the key, it looks like the tensioning is right at the back of the lock. So when we go in, key all works nicely, smooth as anything. If we put the key in unlined up, it just doesn't go in far enough until that notch lines up, so that is the only way to tension it. And it's behind all those 13 pins. It does say on the box it's triple locking, which is this part. We can see here, I think it means triple locking because we've got the part there and then the two steel arms coming out, but it does take 2 turns and that will lock. So if we did manage to pick this, we would have to pick it at least twice. To actually get it open if it's locked. I mean, this does sit on a nice ring on the front, and so from the outside that is all you see, there's nothing to get at. So if anybody's got any ideas of how I could pick this, I have had a bit of a go with tensioning on the back, which I know is cheating, but even then I can't get anything out of it. I'm not sure what's inside. I don't want to gut it. It's not often scared of gutting a lock, but as I want to use this, I don't want to get it apart and not be able to get it back together again, because it does feel, if we put the key in, there's a definite click as you turn, which feels like a sidebar. So I think we might have a sidebar and pins in here. I've looked it up on the internet, I can't find anything, can't find anybody's ever picked one, can't find any information about it. So any ideas anybody has, or any information anybody's got about this lock, it would be much appreciated. Leave it in the comments below. But in the meantime, I will be getting one of these on the shed, just mainly because I think it's such an unusual lock, and something nice for the lock shed. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.